Okay, I got the shifter installed, and I want to ask y'all to kind of be patient with me. I'm laying under my car on the concrete with my camera, and I'm going to try to point out some things that I ran into installing it. First off, these headers, 3.5-inch collector, pretty big. Everything's in the way, but this is the selector shaft lever that came with the kit. Of course, here's the cable, the rubber boot. One thing that the kit did not come with is I thought was necessary was a small washer, just a thin washer. I stuck a stainless washer here between that and the little clip pin here that holds everything in place. I didn't think that little clip was really strong enough to hold that. And I had to put a slight twist on this lever because the angle of the shifter cable actually angled upwards. So I just put a little bit of a twist on this lever here just so it keeps it in line. And so far it seems to work out pretty well. Again, pardon me while I shuffle across the floor here with my camera. I hope I don't bang it on everything. And I want to come around and back and show you the bracket, the way it mounts. There's a couple things I want to point out. Large bolt here goes through part of the casting on the transmission. It's a 3/4 inch wrench required for that. Crank her down pretty good. But this U-bolt that actually holds this cable, there's a groove in the cable where the U-bolt goes. Don't over tighten those, just get them down good and tight where this isn't going to move. It's not necessary to crank those down because I feel it can distort this, possibly damage it, so just be careful. And Turbo Action kind of brags that their cable is capable of hard kinks and bends. Well, it turns out this cable was a little bit too long for my application. I would rather have avoided all this back here, the spots where my exhaust is going to go. I really wasn't sure where to run the cable, so what I did was I ran it right in through the transmission cross member and then right back out the transmission cross member. You can see she's a pretty tight turn, and very tight turn actually, but I don't need to mount the cable to anything, and it appears to me it's going to clear the exhaust pretty well. So let me again kind of shuffle my way out of here. I just want to kind of point out a couple little things. Please bear with me here while I move around the concrete. This is kind of embarrassing. A whole bunch of pictures of my junk in my shop. What we're trying to motivate is 65 Plymouth 440. The car is still miles away from completion. I'm not trying to restore the car. What I'm trying to do is get something that's kind of neat and obnoxious on the street. So let's jump back inside here real quick, and I just want to kind of go through the gears. It appears everything lines up perfectly from first to park. I was able to pull the pin on both out of the selector lever. So let's just see how it feels in the car itself. Again, pardon me, I'm shuffling around here. We got park, kind of shove the lever over to the left, and then we've got reverse, and then we're stuck right here. We have to raise the lever to go to neutral. Then we're going to go to third, second, first. So we've got positive stops, positive gating. I hope you can see this. Doggone, it's a little dark in here. First hits a gate, shove it over. Second hits a gate, shove it over. Third hits a gate, but no neutral until you raise the lever. Then she goes up into park. Reverse. Raise the lever. Neutral. Gate into third. Gate into second. First, second, third. And with all that kinking and stuff going on with the cable down below, it is minimal drag on this on the shifting. I can feel it. I can feel the kink as opposed to what it felt like on the straight cable. But this is really feeling pretty good. I'm really confident that this is going to work out well. So what I want to do now is kind of just button a few things up, mount a seat in here, just a single seat, and I'm waiting for the cover that goes over this to cover all this stuff up. It should be here shortly, and then I want to take it for a little test drive.